Digital romance TV.
Hi, how are you? I'm Michael Fiore with a public service announcement along with Nora Blake. Today we are talking about how do you get a woman into bed? And you were saying...
You just pick her up and you gently put her there and then you put the covers over her and then you pat her gently and you say
read
good
her
night.
a bedtime story. Okay, so this is the kind of question that actually bugs me. Right?
Bugs me.
And it bugs you too.
You know it bugs me.
And it bugs both of us because it presupposes that women don't want to have sex.
It also presupposes the idea that you're doing something to a woman by like having...
that you are taking something
from her.
That women have this magical vagina thing and that you are trying to steal their vagina jewel in some way. And the answer is to the question, how do you get her into bed, is... Well, first of all, you don't ask that question. You don't treat it like a 1980s sex comedy, like where there's these college guys who were trying magic pills or whatever else, things like that. You get a woman into bed by making it an attractive thing. You get her into bed by having her want to go to bed with you.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Are we talking about like consent and stuff?
No, more than consent, eagerness, actually.
Like yes as opposed to a not a no?
Like a yeah, that would be fun. I would enjoy that. You get a woman into bed by making it something that she is going to enjoy and not regret and not feel like you are stealing from her.
So
in some
she
way.
shouldn't be drunk.
No, don't make her drunk.
She shouldn't be like knocked out.
No, not knocked out. You don't use magic lines that hypnotize her into wanting to suck your dick and all that other kind of thing. You do it by being an attractive person, an attractive man. I talk about this a lot in Make Her Beg to Be Your Girlfriend on Amazon.com. But it's largely about being somebody who a woman would want to have sex with, who would want to sleep with, which means taking care of yourself physically.
Yep.
You know, don't be 400 pounds overweight and just chomping down Snickers bars all the time. It means being interesting in some way. It means being somebody who actually can appreciate women in a way beyond simply looking at them as sex objects all the time. I am not against seeing people as sex objects because it's fun sometimes to do that, but they are not just sex objects. There's a whole person there besides the boobs and the butt.
Wait, there's something inside of it?
There's something, yes, there's something, it's like toothpaste, it's horrible. But no, listen, there's all sorts of techniques you can use to encourage a woman to want to do that. But really it's about being a more sensual person, being a more, positively sexual person. Lawrence Lanoff, who we do work with for our Language of Lust program that we sell, is wonderful at this. I mean, he's 51 now, I think it is, and I've seen him talk to women who are 25 years younger than him and have them basically asking him to go back to the hotel room at that point. And he does it not because he's gorgeous or anything, he's in good shape, especially for a man his age, but because he makes it something where like, wow, if you go to bed with me, you're really going to enjoy it.
But he's also, I mean, he sits down with me and I'm not attracted to him in a sexual way, but I also find myself within 5 minutes opening up my whole life story to him because he's just such an engaging human being,
He is,
which is one of those, you have to, I think you have to go at your life purposefully to be that type of person where you're open to new experiences. And one of those experiences might be that somebody wants to be intimate with you. That's the kind of thing, like it's on the menu. It's not the only sole purpose of your existence and interaction with every other person that you talk to. Can't be, I want to sleep with you. Or that comes across, right?
Also, there's a whole aspect of, if you want to get a woman to want to sleep with you, you need to not actually care so much if she sleeps with you or not, right? It can't be your goal. You can be open to it. You can be like, well, this is a beautiful woman. Yeah, I would love to sleep with you. That'd be great.
Absolutely.
If that was on the table and you were available and I was available, we should do that.
Here is all of my, every time you go to talk to a woman, like, here's all the things I have to offer as a human. One of them is, yes, definitely, that I have a nice penis and I want to have sex with you, but also, here's all the other things that I can talk about and
if you don't have sex, you're still going to be okay.
And also, I still value you as a human, even if you won't sleep with me.
And you're not going to be one of those guys who's like, as soon as a girl says no, you say, you just get up and walk away from the table.
Yeah.
It's like, but I just wanted sex. What's going on?
Yeah.
Or the guys who, like, a friend of mine was telling me about a guy who was at a party who kept going, like, trying to get girls back to his apartment, and then if that failed, he'd go back and change his shirt and then come back again because he wanted to, not be recognized. So anyway, how do you do it? You do it by being
and that's not to say that you're giving the impression to any of these women that you want to have a relationship with them just by sitting down and talking to them. It's that you have more to offer than just sex.
Yeah. And by being, you do it by being attractive. You do it by being somebody who has good self-esteem, likes yourself, sees sex as a positive thing, is interested in her pleasure, and who, like, she actually gets the feeling that, hey, fucking you would be great.
Yeah.
It'd be fun, and I wouldn't regret it, and you're not going to talk shit about me to my friends.
Yeah.
All right? There you
Absolutely.
go.
There it
you
is.
go. So there you go. If you have comments, leave them down below, and then go to digitalromance.tv. Bye-bye.
If you've got a cell phone in your pocket or purse right now, then you've got everything you need to create incredible romance and passion with the man or woman in your life at the push of a button. Go to digitalromance.tv/TRB to see Michael Fiore make an entire audience of women in the Rachel Ray Show swoon and learn how to use tiny little text messages to have the relationship of your dreams.